I'm sick and tired of you, SmackDown. I didn't appreciate what you did on Tuesday. Wasn't someone supposed to be returning on Tuesday? Or has my eyes just stopped working? Along with that, I think my ears are also malfunctioning because I think I heard that on Tuesday, which was, you know, the other day, a certain Bulgarian is supposed to be returning on SmackDown, and that certain Bulgarian is Rusev. Where was Rusev? Huh? 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 Yeah, you don't have an answer. And then I took to Twitter to see that Rusev went to a hockey game. You know, I used to like the Penguins. I hate hockey. With that, these are my Backlash predictions. And with Backlash being on Sunday, just like I do with every pay-per-view, leave your challenges in the comments down below if I don't get the majority, which is this number, of all my Backlash predictions correct. I also do count these matches when I'm doing the whole majority thing. The kickoff show between Ty Dillinger and Aiden English. Who's gonna win? Why would Aiden English win a pay-per-view match? Does that even sound like a logical statement? It doesn't. Yeah, moving on. So apparently Luke Harper is gonna be facing Eric Rowan. Yeah, I'm just not interested at all. Eric Rowan bores me. I like the mask and everything, but you bore me, bruh. Luke Harper wins. Also, I am a huge Luke Harper fan, so I was gonna say Luke Harper no matter what, even if I did like Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan, he bores me. He just bores me. I see him, and then I see Instagram because I see it on my phone when he's on television. Next up, Sami Zayn is taking on Baron Corbin. I like both of these guys. I think Sami Zayn is honestly the most likable human being on planet Earth. Like, I just mean that for a fact. Actually, I have a Sami Zayn shirt right here. The only reason that you guys don't see me wear the Sami Zayn shirt more often is because a certain Irish fella named Sheamus decided he wanted to sign it, and he said Sheamus is better. Thanks, Sheamus, for ruining my Sami Zayn shirt. I could just wash this out, but it's Sheamus, so I'm not going to. But back to the match, Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn. Now, Sami Zayn, I would say, should win this match only because he loses all the time. But when you look at these two, who has more to lose? Like Baron Corbin, he's being booked more like the monster on SmackDown in a way until Ruru returns. Then when Ruru returns, he is gonna get his title shot that he most definitely deserves. And if you don't have a problem with that, Vince, you have a problem with that, Shane, I don't really care. You're gonna put the title on Rusev. I'm so sick and tired of Randy Orton, dive. But yeah, Baron Corbin, he has a lot to lose if he actually does lose to Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn, it's just so natural to see Sami Zayn lose at this point. What's new, right? So, just let him lose another one. Horrible logic, but also truth. He loses a lot. That's the truth. So if he loses it again, what changes? Nothing. Nothing changes. I think Baron Corbin should win. Next up, for which title was I going with? Okay, it's not for the title, but I'm just gonna talk about the women's six-woman tag team match. We have Charlotte, Becky, the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Naomi, who should be defending her title at Backlash, not being part of a six-woman tag team match. Way to make her look like a credible champion, because I want her to be credible. I like Naomi. Make her credible. And they're facing probably the worst name for a faction. Actually, it's not that bad of a name. It's just a bunch of random people stuck in a group. It's just a welcoming committee. What kind? The name's alright. It's just so random people. They're not even wearing the same outfits. Like, if they came out in the same outfits, kind of like the Shield, those are three different people, but they wore the same looking thing. Rather than having like Natalya out there in her pink, and then you got Carmella in her camo, and then you got Tamina in all black looking like a goth chick, and Ellsworth, he's beautiful. They should win, and the baby faces. And I think Naomi should get the pin because, you know, she might have a belt on her. Heaven forbid they don't make her look credible. I hope Ellsworth gets involved somehow. Like, I just love James Ellsworth, honestly. Like, I just love that man. Next up for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships, the Usos are taking on Breezango. So the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles have felt irrelevant since day one. Is H. Not gonna lie, I stood here and thought about that before I said it. Didn't come out that funny. But those belts themselves have felt just so, there. So I say, rather than you keep switching the belts every couple of pay-per-views, let's leave it on a tag team so they can like actually try to build a division before you probably put it on the New Day, because we all know that's leading to. Before we start trading off the belts, so everybody gets to participate in having SmackDown Live tag belts. So who should win? I think Breezango, honestly, is doing so good. Like, they're hilarious. I love them. But I'm a huge fan of the Usos. So I'm just gonna have to go with them. And you know, it's not paranoia. It's the Usos! Next up, Shinsuke Nakamura is making his debut in WWE, or at least on the main roster. But WWE also likes to recognize NXT as their third brand. So technically he's been on the main roster this whole time. Whatever! Shinsuke Nakamura is making his debut on the main roster at a pay-per-view against Dolph Ziggler. Why do I feel like they're actually gonna have Dolph Ziggler win this? Like, I feel like they would do that. Next week they're gonna have some like super racist gimmick for like Shinsuke Nakamura. Like, he's gonna come out with like Nintendo and like some rice or something. And it's just gonna be really racist and just like offensive. But then again, they probably won't, because I think they're smart enough and they realize that they have some quality in their hands. There's been a few wrestlers that I can just go back and watch old matches and really just sit there and just watch. They need to protect him. They need to book him correctly. WWE, you have gold in your hand. Like, squeeze it correctly. Don't squeeze to break. Just squeeze to squeeze. Take a lemonade, squeeze and make lemonade. That's the reference I was looking for. Lemonade, not gold. You got your lemons. Time to make lemonade. I say Shinsuke Nakamura should win. Again, Dolph Ziggler, he's a guy that loses so often. What does he have to lose by losing another match? Literally nothing. He stays the same. That's so harsh to say, but it's so true, man. I believe that only leaves me with 2 matches left, so I'm gonna go with the United States Championship. The new face of America, Kevin Owens, taking on AJ Styles, defending his United States Championship. This match, honestly, I really don't know. All for having AJ Styles as WWE, United States Champion, which they might actually put him back in the main event picture later. So that's why I'm mainly saying Kevin Owens is gonna win. And this or the Nakamura match is not the match of the night. I don't know what wrestling is. I'm obviously confused because I don't know what I'm watching. That's not wrestling. It's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be real good. It's gonna be really good. I say Kevin Owens wins just because I think AJ Styles is going to get his title shot at SummerSlam possibly. And eventually he may win back the championship, so that's literally my only reason. I think it just came up to their 2-year anniversary when he actually debuted to beat John Cena. So for him to be the guy that takes the US title and actually raises it back to prestige that Cena had it, what does that say about Kevin Owens? He can do it all. And then finally, the match of the night, the main event, we have Randy Orton defending his WWE Championship. I can't believe I'm about to say his name. He's defending it against the almighty Jinder Mahal. Wow, that feels weird to say. It just does not click right. I think Jinder Mahal has been doing amazing. I am so down with seeing Jinder Mahal's champion. That would lower the prestige of the belt. Yes, it would. I mean, we went from Kevin Nash to Bret Hart to Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan, and Jinder Mahal. Here's the title back then. It's gone. But I'm okay with seeing him as champion. Like, it doesn't affect me. Like, I'm okay with that. I kind of like it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of those pictures. Man, those pictures are beautiful. But at Money in the Bank, possibly, and he should, because he's well deserving of it. Very large Bulgarian Superman that's going to be getting his WWE Championship match, and, you know, probably should win the title. So I'm going to say Randy Orton wins. I would love for him to win by actually doing a dive or some variation of a headlock, or like Jinder Mahal jumps off the top rope, RKO, so he can put ... dive, and then have a picture of him holding the title, because that is how you troll people. But yeah, guys, that's my Backlash prediction. So tell me in the comments down below, what challenge should I do? What challenge are you guys gonna make me do if I don't get it all right? Like, it can literally be anything. Like, I'm currently dealing with some weird hippie dude because he's broken or something like that. But tell me in the comments down below, or you can just tweet me at the Muscle Man Mal if you want to. On Sunday afternoon, I'm gonna take the best 4 that you guys gave me, and I'm gonna put it on Twitter on a poll. That way anyone that follows me on Twitter can go vote on that, and that's the one I'm gonna do if I don't get the majority of my predictions correct. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hope you really enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, share, and always subscribe, and we outie.